Leading off tonight,
he'll
for
get
Milwaukee,
us started.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
In the second
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he misses, ball 4. Here's Ryan Braun now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Number 8.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Back to first, and Braun is retired on the double play ball.
Batting 4th.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Maben is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Lorenzo Cain is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 1st. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Robinson Cano.
First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. For Moustakas, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in, Carlos Reyes. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Upton.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the air now out to left field. Braun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Cameron Maybin will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Flores has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Evan Gattis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gattis.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Kane. He can't get to it. This one's down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10, center fielder
Ready for another
Jones.
chance? Adam Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maybin is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Maybin moving in. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Corey Spangenberg is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Milwaukee, first baseman, Paul.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now another 2-2. And he got him. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Robinson Cano.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit hard to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Wilmer Flores.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Indians, center fielder. Lorenzo
hit on the ground out to short. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Digging in to try it again. Adeiny Hechavarria flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now.
And they got him. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. First time up, he went down looking.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next
Digging
for
in,
Cleveland.
Brandon Crawford.
Second
2 men
baseman.
on, 2 away here in the
Brandon
4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches, the changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And another foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Carlos Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos
Now a swing and a fly ball. Maben on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So stepping in. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Cameron
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. One and 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Flores gonna have to hurry, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Flores is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gaddis corrals it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Jacob Barnes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 50.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ian Kroll.
Number 46. Ian Kroll.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Braun goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Spangenberg.
To short, hit hard. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Justin Upton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Steve Cishek is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Steve Cishek.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Adam Ottavino will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. For Moustakas, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Maben, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Maben is there. 2 down. Evan Gattis now standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, the pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maben. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cishek's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock.
Right fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Line towards center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The left fielder,
here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can get the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Another full count pitch home. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Eugenio Suarez.
This is line to left. Braun is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter, number 15.
So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Ready on 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Flores ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 6.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The look by Perez, now the pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Brad Hand will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Now the 1-1 to Cano. And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Suarez. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Justin Upton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Jumbo Diaz is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Goldschmidt will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down. Striding into the box, Carlos Reyes. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Carlos Reyes.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez waits on it and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Echeverria has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit hard to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Fouled back. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hand is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Cameron Maben.
High in the air into shallow left center. Braun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The catcher,
now at the plate, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Now he'll step off. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
The next 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Ryan Braun.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is pulled into right. Pollock is there, 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. On the night he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Flores. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. High pop-up. Hand has a play, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there's one away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. After it is Kane. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Reyes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford into shallow center. And that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He went down on strikes last time up.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. These balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Zimmerman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Gaddis. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maben. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Aledmus Diaz.
Number 36. Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. At the plate, Evan Gaddis, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Catcher, Evan Gaddis.
In there, no balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So digging in now, A.J. Pollard. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Upton is after it, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Ryan Braun. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Takes this the other way to right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
22. Second baseman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sun Hwan-Oh enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
2-1-0.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Third base.
Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. Time call. Here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little. Carlos Gomez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, this at bat, you just keep going further out. That's 2 pitches, one there, the next one a little bit further out. Make him chase it all the way out of the zone till you strike him out. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. And there goes Pence. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game.